Well, top of the morning to you on this Wednesday. I'm sitting here in my office enjoying my new props, which I think were inspired because a few months ago I bought this really cool hand in Italy. And a few days ago I was purchasing a new kitchen knife because somehow we've misplaced our paring knife. And I figured as long as I was making an order, I would buy a couple of impulse items, and one of them was the sign that you see on the door over there, and then there was also this one, which is just a little bit bigger. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought it would be kind of fun to have these signs, but I probably won't use them very often. Also, that's the reason why the view is different today, because you can't really read those properly unless I have the camera flipped. And I don't really like the way I look with the camera flipped. So, but also I don't want to I don't want to be offensive, but I have an irreverent sense of humor and I say fuck off a lot. So anyway, that, by the way, that one over there, it was €4.99, but it comes with a battery pack, which makes it a lot more convenient because you don't have to have it wedded to your USB port, which is on my old computer over here. The other sign that I showed you, I probably will never be able to really use, at least not when I'm making a video, because you can't really see it. It has to be near the computer or USB port, and I don't really have one that's further back in this room, so. But I can use this one, and the other one was $29.99. That one was $4.99. So go figure. But anyway, just me being my usual annoying, obnoxious self. As you might see here, I have my guitar, and that's because I have written some lyrics, and they were inspired by a song from the early 1990s by a band called Slant and the Jumpstarts. Now, if you were around in the 80s and 90s, as I was, you might have watched a lot of television. And back in those days, there were still independent TV stations. And they would show ads for products that were, can't be found in stores. And one product that was being sold back then was called Lifecall. And it was basically a pendant that senior citizens could wear when they were alone. And if they had an accident or there was some kind of an emergency, they could click a button and it would connect them to emergency services who would send help to them. And it probably was a very good, useful product, because back then not everybody had cell phones like we do today. But anyway, the ad for that was a very funny, low-budget, cheesy ad. And if you go on YouTube, you can easily find it. But in the late 80s, early 90s, this band, Slant and the Jumpstarts, made a song up called Mrs. Fletcher, because the character in that commercial was called Mrs. Fletcher. And you would hear the sound of her falling down the stairs, like boom, 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 boom. And then it would go that I've fallen and I can't get up. And then you'd hear this really reassuring announcer say, "Don't worry, Mrs. Fletcher, we've got your call. We're sending an ambulance to you." Well, Slant and the Jumpstarts, in their marvelous irreverency, decided to make a song called Mrs. Fletcher. And the other day, when I was watching the current invader of the White House trying to climb the steps on Air Force One, I was reminded of that video and the song. And also the fact that he's a felon. And so I decided today to write a song called He's a Felon and He Can't Get It Up. Because I figure he's turning 79 this weekend, as he won't let us forget. And he probably can't get it up anymore. And I hope I never have to find out. I probably won't. But Anyway, for the sake of a joke, I've made this song, He's a Felon and He Can't Get It Up. But I have to warn you, I'm still a shitty guitar player, so don't expect much. I'm here for the words, okay? So... POTUS Felon was on top. Minutes later he was not. Climbing up on Air Force One, tumbled forward and now he's done. Felon lost his step, slipped and fell and almost hit the deck. Climbing swiftly up the stairs, he was caught unawares. Can't get it up. He can't get it up. He's a felon and he can't get it up. Got a rep as a lech, maybe rich but he's no catch. Fame and cash is what they fetch, as his odor makes them wretch. And he can't get it up. He can't get it up. Felon 45 can't get it up. He's a 34 count felon, got a skin tone like muskmelon, clinging to the banister. Took a stumble, that's for sure. He's a felon and he can't get it up. He's a felon and he can't get it up. F45 is a felon who can't get it up. Hey felon, the whole world has been notified, and they're laughing hysterically. Before we send an ambulance, is your insurance paid up? Did you pay your insurance premium this month? Well, did you? He doesn't have to, does he? Trump's a felon, you can't get it up. He's a felon, you can't get it up. He's a felon, you can't get it up. Time to scroll. Can't get it up or take a shit. Tells us lies about being fit. He's a crook who damn you. He likes being on camera. And he can't get it up. He can't get it up. He can't get it up no matter what. Won't have much of a future if we're not soon rid of this moocher. He can't lead or inspire, 'cause he wants his own empire. Trump's a felon who can't get it up. A felon who can't get it up. He's a felon and he can't get it up. All I can tell you is that I'll just keep practicing and stop being in such a rush to make a song. But it was fun playing anyway. I have to stop now because my hand is killing me. But anyway, hope you had a good time listening. See you next video. It'll probably be one by a real musician. So.